Paragon Brawlers is on blue side. Spectre is on orange side.
Yeah, and knowing me with the breaker, I'm gonna need to know that and be reminded, because obviously I'm terrible at knowing which sides they are on. So
You're not terrible.
there are no 360s yet that I've seen.
I'm pretty upset about that.
Yeah, I'm a little upset too. I need to see some 360s, guys. Come on.
In our first tournament in December, way back in December, which was a long time ago,
Yeah, wow.
we the 360s were real. Everyone was doing 360s. It was the coolest thing. But you know what? This is competitive. This is competitive. Real life Paragon right now.
360s are competitive though. That's the thing.
You're right. You're right. Who can do the better 360? Who can do the 720?
Yeah, exactly.
I am pretty sure I can do the 720. Our Discord manager is saying he can, but
I used to be able to do a 720 on a skateboard.
what? Are you Tony Hawk?
I am Tony Hawk. I am Tony Hawk's son.
Use my name. Sure.
Sorry, Chief Osiris. So we got that early game warding, pretty much in the same exact spots on both sides. If you look, the orange and blue little eyeballs there in the middle, they're pretty much in the same exact spots. Really looking for those really important spots, I guess. You know, those really important spots where someone might want to try and come out and gank, as well as, you know, just making sure that we don't die.
Yeah, I think that's the most important thing about playing a competitive game is, hey, how about we not die?
Yeah, that's really important.
But yeah, here we go. PB Doctor in the mid lane again with the Bellica. And so
Polarized is doing something different this time. It's going with the howitzer. I want to see some of these plays coming in from Polarized here. I'm pretty sure that's what he played in the first match. Right? No, sorry. I apologize. Played Gadget.
wow. Wow, the choice.
I blew it. I apologize thoroughly.
It's okay. We all have faults. Except for Chief Osiris.
Right.
Chief Osiris is perfect.
He's perfect all the time. Boosted Bonobo just chilling in the left lane. Trying to stay away. Trying to get that residual CP and XP.
Yeah, at least you can get the XP. I think that's good too.
Yeah. I mean, excuse me. Last hits are extremely important, but you still catch those. You still catch some residual XP and CP when you're hanging out in the back. I think they did that just because of the fact that you know, the offlane is hard.
Yeah.
When you're 1v2ing, it's not easy.
Yeah. And here comes Polarized. Doctor's kind of running away a little bit. Brath and Fatal Barrage are coming in. PB Doctor's gonna get the river buff.
Yeah.
Looks like they're trying to look for a fight here. Doctor trying to run away. The Fatal Barrage gonna be able to land.
Oh my gosh. Is he going to be able to? Fatal Barrage is going to be able to hit this. Is he going to be able to? And he doesn't. Fatal Barrage barely makes it out. Polarized is being grinded down right now by
And here
Brath.
comes Joshua. They might be able to turn this on to Brath there. Not going to be able to do enough damage, and there are two more of his teammates in there. Joshua going to run back to his lane. Going to continue to try to farm.
Yeah, he's been doing really good about that.
Yeah.
Especially last game. You saw.
Yeah.
Last game. Oh my gosh. Bonobo is going to take a death from Font, but almost took the kill. Will Font die? Oh my gosh. I saw those minions. Hitting Font there. And I got scared there for a second.
Because Font is pretty low. 100 health. And so that was a pretty close one, but we are seeing Boosted Bonobo. Unfortunately went down on that one, but he's going to come back up. He's going to go back to lane. Going to be able to try to farm back up. And we're going to continue lane. There's an interesting little thing going on over here.
On left lane, yeah. It looks like Sevarog and Revenant are chilling in the left lane right now in their jungle. And let's see if they're able to take anything from this. Joshua's going to take this jungle minion. Woo! Really close there.
Yep, very close.
And they both backed, it looks like.
Yeah, so he is going to have to back for now. I mean, I personally would stay just a little bit to get that last minion wave right there and get some extra of that CP, but
yeah,
you know, it's his choice.
Yeah,
he got the He got the camp right there, so I think he's doing pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. PB James going in after this gold buff here. Getting the gold buff and gaining a card point right now. So he's at 7 card points. PB James at 7 card points. Doctor is at 6 card points, and he's being... Oh my gosh. Fatal Barrage is doing some major damage to him right now. It got the stun in from... Oh my gosh. Someone coming in, Lieutenant Bellica coming in with the jump, and they secured the kill on Doctor right now, but Fatal Barrage is being rooted by Braff. Oh, but he gets the root on Braff. Is he going to take it? Oh my gosh. That is a 2 for 0 right there.
That was a game-winning root right there. Those are the roots that your team wants to see.
Yes.
Wow. That is awesome.
Definitely. If we're going to see a Sevarog on the playing field, I want to see those epic roots.
Yeah.
Because you really have to lead those roots because it's so slow. Like, its activation is so slow, but if you land it, oh, it's the most gorgeous thing.
Yeah.
And it just touches and warms my heart.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It just warms my heart.
Same?
Same?
Yeah, so we have right lane over here pushed up. Spectre pushing up right lane. Boosted Bonobo trying to do his best to clear the minion wave, and he is going to be able to do so. But there was quite a bit of damage landing onto that turret there, so...
Yeah.
And this other minion wave's already pushed up as well, so they are going to be able to push that up a little bit more.
Fatal Barrage hopefully getting in for this tower secure. If they grab this tower with all 3 of them there and Fatal Barrage gets that root on Bonobo, it's going to be bye-bye Bonobo.
Yep.
But he was just able to take the tower, and he's going to move on. In mid lane, hopefully he's probably going to try and get a pick on Doctor here. He's stealing some of the minion waves inside of their jungle, as well as he dropped a ward up there on the right side. And Bonobo is staying safe there.
Here we go, Doctor trying to run away. Accidentally ran into Polarize there, but Polarize landing a couple shots on there. Ooh, PB James going down to...
Wow.
Wow, okay.
PB James with the Joshua kill there. So we're just
yeah, so we'll see. I mean, Joshua hopefully won't kind of get tilted off of that death, and will continue to you know, be able to do what he did last game.
Yeah.
Because last game he was doing tons of damage.
so much damage. PB Braff doing his jungle there. Rum Cake backing. He's got 9 card points. He's getting really close to 10, but he's probably going to back right now, get the finish off one of his cards, and just the farming phase right now. Everyone's kind of chilling out. I see PB James and Zingy over there trying to maybe get something going on Polarized, but James is going back. Zingy's going to stick around, but Polarized has seen them, and he's going to back off just a little bit, and I think that's a really good choice for him.
Yeah. So there's 2 people on the right side trying to farm a little bit. I thought there was a third that was going over there, but it's kind of scary when you see a third getting ready to go into a lane. You know that they're actually going to force something.
Yeah.
Or there's going to be a little bit of a scuffle going on. But Polarized just doing good, standing on top of, standing near the river just in case something happens where you can run out, exit out, be able to get away. But Polarized is some pretty good positioning here.
Yeah, and he's got his ult too, so that is his biggest escape.
Yeah,
Howitzer's biggest escape, and so PB Doctor looks like he's going to try and go for that river buff, but he's knocked away by Polarized. Rumcake tried to come in with the slow bubble, but he was unable to secure that. So looks like everybody's kind of going back to their respective lanes. Oh, but it looks like Bonobo is about to get collapsed on, but I think he knows. I think he had that ward down, but it was just dewarded by Fatal Barrage. But he kind of saved his own life there by backing off and having that ward up, that ever important ward.
Oh, Doctor actually gonna get a kill onto Polarized there.
Wow.
All right. I'm digging that. I'm digging that.
I am too. Oh, and oh my gosh. There it is, people. There is the gank. They're constantly putting pressure on Bonobo.
Yeah.
I've seen Fatal Barrage over there on that lane constantly, just taking care of Bonobo. making sure that he does not grow strong and powerful, because Feng Mao, if you get hit by that Earth Shatter when he's fed, that is a strong ability.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous how strong that ability can be. And Font takes down that tier 1 tower by himself.
Wow, by himself. That's crazy. By himself with 2 people on the right side of the map in the enemy team. Okay, so we are going to see a little bit of a team fight coming out here. Fatal Barrage doing a little bit of damage. It's a 3v1 right here. Not going to be able to get out of there. Zingy going down to that. There's 4 people from Team Spectre on this side. They want to get a fight. They want to force this middle turret. I think they're tired of seeing it up.
Yeah, I think so too.
They're gonna
and they
push
really
up.
took up Zingy there.
Yeah, and they're still kind of going for it, taking some damage off. But I think they're just going to wait around. Team Paragon Brawlers is going to try to relocate, hopefully, so they can fight. They can prevent this tower from going down.
Yeah, definitely do a little bit of a split pushing there, because they've got Spectre is all in the mid, and a huge, oh my gosh, and a huge case by Decker. PB Graph has taken a lot of damage. Fatal Barrage was not able to finish it off, but Zingy is staying alive, trying to get those shields up. PB Doctor is going in. Wow, that was a turn of tides there.
Yeah.
Really fast.
Yeah, it was, and Braff was able to get out of that with a little bit of health, and so they don't have to worry about dying. They don't have to worry about giving the enemy team a kill. I don't think we want to give Spectre any more kills.
Yeah.
But it's going to be an interesting matchup. I mean, there's not too many deaths that are going on. There's not too much of a snowball on either side of the team, so it's going to be interesting. I mean, we have about 5 deaths for Team Paragon Brawlers, and then about 2 deaths for Team Spectre. So there's not too much going on in terms of kills, in terms of deaths, or any of that.
Not a lot of kills going on, but they're still just trying to get this phase out, trying to get as much CP as they can, as much Amber as they can, so that they can get up ahead of the other team. Like, that's really important. I think that they've realized that, and they're just really trying to get their farm in. It looks like on the left side, they're going to try and go in after Joshua over there. On the left side, the Yin is getting really close, and Joshua gets stuck on the wall there for a split second.
Not sure where the minions were hitting him either. Looked like,
yeah,
that was weird.
yeah, that was kind of goofy. But Zingy finally has their ult, and if she had her ult at the time of that big old gank from Severog from Fatal, I feel like she would have been able to survive a little bit longer. But now that she's got this her ult, and there's a 3-man on Braff right now. Braff is doing some damage, but he is tanking a lot of this damage, but he's not. I don't think he's going to make it out of this. Fatal Barrage and Rumcake is actually going to take the kill for that one as Decker. Wow.
Yep, that was a good secure on a kill for Team Spectre. Not sure if they're going to follow it up with another team fight. I think Team Paragon Brawlers is they're pretty scattered right now. I mean, you have boosted Bonobo on the right lane, I think just trying to save the tier 2 turret from going down, but at the same time, you have Spectre in the middle lane trying to push as hard as possible, but they do have the rest of their team there, and so some shots going to be landed on James there. Polarized, doing quite a bit of damage to him, but not going to secure any kills yet. Still trying to push the turret, still trying to push the middle lane.
Yeah, that was a really good rotation by...
It looks like they're actually going to start running towards possibly doing Raptors.
Yeah. It looks like they started headed that way, but it looks like...
Never mind.
They're going to trying to save this tower now. Push it back a little bit. There was a really good rotation by Font there. I actually really like he arrived a little bit late, but it was also a really good rotation because he was able to kind of save a couple of people. They saw him coming in. If I saw a Twin Blast coming in, I'd probably be like, okay, see you later. I don't have a lot of health left. So I feel like that was a really good rotation. Even though he wasn't able to really do much, it was just the factor that his team knows they can trust him to come in.
So we're seeing both Paragon Brawlers and Spectre doing really well in terms of warding.
Yes.
This time. Spectre doing really well because they have wards on both sides of the map. But I mean, actually they both have the equal amount of wards on both of the sides of the map, so that's really good. Really, really good.
Yeah, I see a ward on Raptors over there. But I'm seeing a ton of wards. Oh, boosted Bonobo gets a huge hit from Fatal Barrage and the Root. Is Font going to be able to secure this kill? And he does! Boosted Bonobo is down with a 3-man gank.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to secure this right lane turret as well, the tier 2 turret. Hopefully they get this, and that is going to ruin some of the mobility for Team Paragon Brawlers.
Definitely. Huge cage. What is going to happen here? I don't know yet. Fatal Barrage is trying to do as much damage to Doctor as possible because Fawn is taking the damage right now, which probably shouldn't be happening. Zingy came in, and the tier 2 goes down. Is Fatal Barrage going to be able to take out Doctor? I don't think so. Polarize is going to try and go in, and as well as Fawn.
Still putting up a lot of pressure. Fatal Barrage going to land that kill as well, but here comes Raph jumping in. Not going to do enough damage. I think he actually would have been able to get that kill, but there is a huge minion wave in the favor of Paragon Brawlers, so I think Team Spectre, Team Spectre, but Paragon Brawlers wanted to back away, not have to deal with all of those minions.
Yeah, so there's a lot going on, man. That was a really good team fight. Font went down. That's really important for Paragon Brawlers that Font goes down because they're their ADC, man. If they keep killing those ADCs, then that's good for Team Spectre. So Fatal Barrage is just doing some damage. He's got low health, low mana. He's gonna go back. Polarized and I Joshua are gonna be taking care of that mid lane. Looks like we're kind of glitched on our map there. That's kind of been happening a lot. But Rumcake, it looks like she's gonna go in and ward. We're gonna do this really quick, just to kind of reset everything. Perfect. It should be looking good now. There we are. Look at that. I like seeing my map.
And this is all because of somebody from the community, somebody from the Twitch chat, told us that this is fixed. So thanks to everybody from the Twitch chat. Again, if you see anything wrong with the stream, with the production, please let us know. We want to be able to respond well and be able to take care of it. And so PB James gonna be hit by that stun there. Rumcake trying to do as much damage, but he's going to be found by 2 of the other teams. Here we go. Fatal Barrage is trying to do as much damage as he can. PBJ is still getting away, lasting, but here comes Doctor coming around. Gonna land the knockup onto Fatal Barrage. They better get out of there unless Paragon Brawlers wants to get the rest of the team there, but it does not look like they're all there, and so... but PB Braff, something's going on with them. He's getting very, very low. Lots of damage coming out on him. Barely gonna get out.
Woo! Barely just dodges that Decker bomb too. PB Doctor is, man. PB Doctor has been going down a lot. I feel like PB Doctor has kind of been going in on matchups that he shouldn't be going in. He's going a little bit too deep, overextending a little bit too much. It seems like he might be getting a little bit frazzled, so he's kind of going in, trying to secure those kills, but he's just putting himself in really bad situations. But that's a 1 for 0, so it's not too bad for Paragon Brawlers. They're still in this. There's lots of wards everywhere, and that's really good for them.
Yeah, I think they need to focus on the tier 1 tower in left lane, but they have the tier 2 tower in right lane, tier 1 tower in mid lane. Both of the towers are still up for Paragon Brawlers in the left lane. So I think they need to either maybe force that, because left lane is pushed up pretty hard for Paragon Brawlers. We'll see what happens, but Raph gonna actually get caught out here. Gonna get knocked back. He's gonna go down.
Wow.
The kill is gonna go to Fatal Barrage. And this is actually his 5th kill with 0 deaths. They are gonna follow it up with the Raptors off of that. And it looks like they're gonna secure it because Team Paragon Brawlers is all the way on the right side of the map, trying to defend, not gonna be able to contest.
Yeah, pulling in these Raptors, getting ahead with these kills, with these Raptors, everything that's kind of going on. Font gets that last one. They're going way ahead right now. They're just snowballing. I think they're snowballing. If we look at some of the levels over there on Paragon Brawlers, they are falling behind.
Yeah.
PB Zingy is level 6. Braff is level 7. I feel like he should be way higher than that. Boosted Bonobo is leading the pack with a level 10 there. He's actually leading the entire pack. He's the highest level at the moment. But not a lot going on. Boosted Bonobo is actually going in on Font right now, trying to get that tower on top of him. Fatal Barrage is taking the tower damage right now. Font is going to be able to secure that tier 1 tower. Decker comes in with a huge cage. Zingy's just trying to save people with her ult. Jumps in, gets 4 people with that ult.
Wow.
But she is now by herself, and Barrage is going to take the kill, I think. No, Font takes the kill.
Another one, a third one. 0 for 3 in the favor of Team Spectre. like I said, it's important. They should push up that left turret, and now they can focus on this tier 2 turret. And unless Braff has something up his sleeve, unless Braff has a lot of damage, he could possibly get fatal. But actually a lot of damage coming out onto Polarize. Braff and James trying to do their best to stop this minion wave, but the turret, I believe, is actually just gonna go down. Font staying aggressive, Font staying there. Braff's gonna jump in, but he's gonna go down. Actually picking up Barrage. I spoke too soon. Braff's gonna go down. Rumcake very low. Font half health. Polarize 3/4 of his health, but they are gonna get away. They are gonna pick up another one. And that was a good return. That was actually really good for Team Spectre because they got both turrets and they also got a kill.
Yeah, that is really good for, wow. PB Doctor going up in the mid. Man, my heart. I gotta take a second. That was really intense.
Yeah, that was intense. That was intense. I love these intense games.
Pulling in that tier 2, that was really important.
Yeah, that was really, really important. Now they have all three of their tier 2, or actually the left and right lane tier 2s are down for Paragon Brawlers, so they need to do something to be more offensive about this because they don't have a single tier 2 turret.
Rumcake warding the Orb Prime there. Gonna get this shadow buff. She's going to be invis. That could be really good if she popped in and got her stasis bomb in there and just dropped somebody. That could be a really good play. Polarize is by himself hitting Barrage right now, trying to get that river buff, which Polarize did secure the river buff, and now Team Spectre actually has 2 people who are in invis right now. Rumcake and Polarize, and they're going to be working together right now.
Oh, it looks like there's going to be a capitalize right here in the right lane.
Oh, yeah.
Boosted Bonobo trying to get out of there. Does not know what is going to be coming up here. But Boosted Bonobo getting knocked up very far. Going to rush out of there. So this is an interesting team fight because it looks like they're still targeting Boosted Bonobo, but still trying to run away. Getting healed just a little bit. Now it looks like the target's going to be onto Doctor here. Font trying to do a little damage. But Braff and Boosted Bonobo are going to go down at the same time. Huge ultimate coming out. Zingy trying to his best to run away. Doctor, they're both very low. Can Fatal Barrage pick up the kills? I'm not sure exactly. Ultimate coming out as well, but they're gonna get both of them, and it is going to be a 4-for-1 in the favor of Team Spectre. James was able to kind of get away there. He is going to regen his health and regen his mana, but they're on inhib right now. Yeah, they are on the inhib.
Wow. Team Spectre is...
Fatal Barrage not afraid of James.
Yeah, not afraid of James or the tower. He is taking that tower damage right now, and they secure the kill on James.
Wow.
That is a 53-second death timer.
And so Braff coming back up, but I don't think he's going to make it in time to stop from this dying. So they are going to back up because Fatal Barrage is pretty low. I mean, his other 2 teammates do still have quite a bit of health, but I'm not sure if they're ready for Braff to come in and do as much damage as he can, because that is quite a bit of damage. But Nexus is starting to be hit by these minions, and so a little bit of damage onto them, so they kind of have a little bit of that lead.
It looks like they might be, they might be going Orb Prime. I feel like this would be the perfect time to go Orb Prime. He missed the gold buff when he was trying to get it there, but this would be the perfect time for Spectre to hit that Orb Prime, but he's unable to because they're in the jungle. They're kind of stacking up right now.
Yeah. Doing a big stack, but I think they're planning on going in that direction. I think they just want to make sure that they're together while they're going over to Orb Prime.
Right.
But yeah, it looks like that's exactly what they're gonna do, but one person might reveal to them that they are doing Orb Prime. Doctor is trying to run away. Hopefully he does not run towards the team, and it does not look like.
Good. Fatal Barrage. Good for Doctor. Fatal Barrage missed both the root and the hit. So that was good for Doctor, trying to get out of there, just trying to stay alive.
So it looks like actually Orb Prime still has a ward for Paragon Brawlers over there, and so but I think they are
they gonna go for
clear
it
now, but they're gonna go for it for getting to kill the ward. Font trying to do as much damage as he can while his team collapses onto Orb Prime, but I think they are gonna secure it. I don't think Paragon Brawlers are close enough to be able to contest this. They're trying to possibly get over there, but it looks like Orb Prime is
on
gonna
Team
go
Spectre,
to Team Spectre. So here we go, a little bit of action coming in. Fatal Barrage going to be landing that root, trying to hit Boosted Bonobo, trying to get as much damage as he can. Zingy coming back in, but Fatal Barrage is going to run back. I don't think he wants to give up that Orb Prime buff.
I don't think so either. And they're trying to get this tier 2 here. If they get another tier 2 down, it's going to be really dangerous for Paragon Brawlers, but they already have come back from a 2 inhib loss before.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true.
So who knows? Maybe they have something up their sleeve where they're like, okay, cool, so we've got 2 down, and we're going to do this, this, and that. But
Yeah,
so I'd like to see that.
So there's the tier 2 tower. Now they are hitting the inhibitor. Wrath thing a little bit. The cage is going to come out. Who is going to be focused here? Looks like they're doing a bunch of damage to everybody. A lot of AoD damage.
Wow.
Wrath coming down. He's going to be the first one. Zingy going to be up next. Font trying to get out of there a little bit. Fatal Barrage doesn't want to take any more damage, but it looks like Rumcape going to save the day from Font, trying to stop that kill, but PB Doctor is going to pick that up as well. Rumcape trying to run away. Boosted Bonobo. Oh my gosh, he's going to get knocked up on top of there. Rumcape just trying his best to run away. James gonna pick up that kill, and like you said earlier, they can bring this back. They have brought it back before.
Yes.
Paragon Brawlers have brought it back before, even when they have lost some of their inhibitors, and I think that's what it's looking like today. Fatal Barrage trying to stay there. I'm not sure. He needs to back up. It's basically a 1v2 right here.
Wow.
Gonna go down to James. Joshua is gonna go down as well to Boosted Bonobo.
Oh
they
my
could
gosh.
bring this back right here. It's a 3 versus 1 right now. Polarized needs to get out of there. Boosted Bonobo trying to stay there, gonna run back, not gonna be able to pick up that kill, but that is going to be 4 people down on Team Spectre.
Oh
Boosted
my
Bonobo
gosh.
for some reason coming back. Polarized can pick this up. He can get that kill, but he's gonna be saved by Zingy.
Wow. What a turn of events for Paragon Brawlers right now. Team Spectre had Orb Prime, but oh my gosh. Paragon Brawlers just came back. They had their focus. They knew who they had to kill first. They knew what was happening. There was a lot of AoE damage happening from Spectre, but they were able to turn around and come back, stay alive, and get those kills, those necessary kills, especially from Doctor. Doctor was really putting in work with his abilities and that ult to kill, I think it was Font, yeah. Came in hard on that.
That was really, really good, and I think
Yeah.
Paragon Brawlers has the ability to turn this back around like they've done before, and so I honestly would not be surprised if they brought it back again. I mean, the last match that they had, there were 2 inhibitors down. And right now they have 1 inhibitor with another one at less than half health, but Braff kind of getting caught out there, trying to escape. I think he's going to be able to, should be okay for now.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage getting on Braff right there. Font was putting in some work with those abilities, hitting all of his shots. Joshua coming in, trying to get this mid lane down. It looks like they're all focusing on this mid lane because it's already halfway down. Their mid inhib is already halfway down. So if they get that down, man, that's going to be real big trouble for Paragon Brawlers right now. James is coming in.
So it looks like Spectre is going to secure, but here comes Boosted Bonobo trying to stop and trying to do as much damage as possible, but the root's going to land onto Boosted Bonobo,
Wow.
going to land the kill from Joshua, and it looks like they need misses right here. It is a 4v5, the cage going to come out, going to walk back into it. Braff taking quite a bit of damage here as well. Fatal Barrage is going to maybe be able to pick this one up. Oh my goodness,
my
Polarized
God.
landing that kill. Doctor Z actually very, very low, gonna go down to Joshua. It is going to be a 5v2 right here in the favor of Spectre. They are gonna get that
Oh my
inhibitor.
gosh.
Fatal Barrage is going to get another kill. Doctor going down as well. That's, I think, an ace.
That's an
That
ace
is an
right
ace.
there.
Fatal Barrage picking up a lot of those kills, and Joshua doing work as well. They're gonna get the 3rd inhibitor, and it looks like it's going to be the Nexus.
I think so. I think that's going to be a game for... That's going to be game for Spectre. Man, they put on a really good show right now. They're doing some work on Paragon Brawlers. It looks like they're just about to get core, and that's it!
Yep.
Spectre takes it from Paragon Brawlers. They have completely upset Paragon Brawlers in this match. That was awesome.